Alrighty, guys, welcome back, welcome back, welcome back. This is your host, ID Jester. We're going to be playing some more Endless Space 2, and here's what I found out. So I forgot a lot about this game and a lot of the fine tuning and stuff. I mean, I know the basics and everything. But what I realized is I just randomly chose last time the Vidani, and they play a lot different than all the other races. They have some, not that they're different or are difficult or anything like that. It's just I screwed up our playthrough because we had never really played through as them. So I was kind of looking at a lot of the different factions again. And I think what I want to do is just restart another game and try a different faction. I've only played a few games. I played one as Lomaris. That was the last time when Endless Space 2 first came out. I ran a Riftborn game.
Heal the rift and save
And then I ran a Lomaris game. I never finished either one of those games, but you know, there's a couple videos of each of those different civilizations out there. So I hadn't played with a lot of the different civilizations.
For the kin.
So I mean,
For the bloodline.
I've never used the Vultures. They're kind of new. I think they were in like the second big expansion that came out. So we're going to play as the Vultures and start again and hopefully remember all the things. I know they have some different mechanics we'll talk about, but not like everything is different like the Vidani. Like literally the Vidani are like, and from what I understand, you can either really have a really powerful or you can be really, really weak depending on your starting setup for the Vidani, where a lot of the other ones kind of have like a bell curve. The Vidani are either really, really bad or they're really, really good. So I think we're just going to play as the Vultures, try again, remember some of the things we lived. I do like the Sophens as well. I'd like to try Horatio, which
Choose tenacity.
I did Fallen,
Choose
the Empire, the Gamers, the Hisho, and of course the new faction, Elmo Choir.
Always seeking.
But since I haven't played the
never
Vultures are in Endless Legend as well, so I thought, oh, let's try them. So that's what we're going to do. So we'll be red, we'll be up against blue, orange, yellow, and green, I guess. We're going to leave it this time. We're going to leave it on pirate difficulty. We're going to actually leave it on normal instead of not having any pirates. So we'll deal with the pirates when they come up. That's fine. Here we're going to go to random. Galaxy consists of lesser number of constellations depending on maximum value. Okay, so few constellations or many. I guess we'll leave that there. Number of systems to 100% of the value according to the size of the galaxy. That's fine. Galaxy size should be. We're going to go small, recommended for 4 players. Average, recommended for 6. So we'll have 6 then. And we'll have us a purple faction as well. There we go. Turn this bad boy on. Hero custom skin sounds like a good thing again. We are going to play as the Vultures, so we'll look at them in a minute. And let's just see here. Game difficulty will be normal, and let's look in the advanced options. Medium, minor civs, normal. Animation speed. Okay, so there's that. Let's just go and see what happens. All right. Oh, actually, do we want to play the movie intro? I guess we'll play the movie intro. So, because they're all so good. Game launched. Here we go. All right. I'll try and be quiet for a minute.
Is this the end of our voyage? We had such hopes at the beginning, though we left in sorrow and desperation. But while they slept through the explosion, I have stayed awake for centuries, doing what I could to keep them alive. to save Zolia, first of the bloodline. But our power, my power, is fading. I can do nothing more for my people, the Vaulters.
All right, so we'll talk about the rest of this. Da 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 da. Yes, we do. Thank you very much. Thank
The
you very
Vaulters
much.
are a stubborn, resilient people that have spent centuries seeking a home. Stranded on the world of Auriga, they had to survive the harsh climate and even harsher neighbors. In a years-long effort, they managed to repair their ancient colony ship, the Argosy, and once again depart before the dying planet became their grave. Once more among the stars, the people that now call themselves the Aurigans still seek traces of their past, as well as a safe place to build their future.
Beautiful. Awesome. All right, so we're going to actually turn you off. We do not need you. So here's the way the Vaulters are different. Quite a few different ways, as we talked about. Each race has their own special, unique kind of way they do things, but they're all can have similar results. But the Vaulters start with a colony ship they call the Argosy, right? And there it is, right there. And basically, they start in this broken system, and all the lanes that go out of that system, they can use that and to basically take their colony ship and take it and settle a planet on their first turn. So what you want to do is find which one of these locations is the best. So you kind of start in a dead sector, but you can see all the connectors and figure out where a good place to go would be, right? And then they don't actually colonize planets or colonize systems the same way as other races. What you have to do is you have to wait for the Argosy to re-energize, and once it re-energizes, then you can move it and colonize another system. So we've got 4 different systems leading out of from our dead world here. The rejuvenation field does give some dust and health regeneration ratio on ship and order. Okay, whatever. So let's look at these systems. Hisho 1, Hisho 2. So large arid and 2 large arid worlds. No science, but some good dust industry and a little bit of food. So that's not horrible. Let's see what's up over here. Beautiful. This happens to be a NGC 205. If it's within our influence, we would get 50 influence and plus 25% extra experience and 10% crew loss per battle phase on ships. So interesting. Let's go to sector number 3. So we have a medium boreal. We can colonize this one. We have a large Arctic. We have a medium lava and a medium toxic. So all 3 of these are inhospitable. This one is colonizable. And last but not least, we have one other choice, which is this one over here. Let's take a look at this. Retavina 1, 2, 3, and 4. Inhospitable, colonizable, and inhospitable. So this one is a 2-2-1. And that other system was a 2-1-2. 112. Does it have any? It does have Jadonics on it, which gives us 2 extra production and 1 extra happiness per person. That's not bad. Yeah, this is colonizable. It's a 2-2-1 though. It does have 2 things there. Alright, so I think what we're going to do is we're going to use the Zakor system here as our first place. There was nothing down here, right? 2 huge arids though. I'd like to get those. A lot of industry on both of these guys, so researching arid might be a good option for us. Okay, so we're going to take our fleet, which has 11 movement points by the way on it, and we're going to bring it down here. I think this is going to be our best option. Hopefully it'll make it there in 1 turn. It does. Good, good, good. So, zoom in a little bit. So colonize Rakor 3. So we don't get like our home system. We don't get a home world like a lot of the other races. We got to find ours. We're the Vaulters. Our world blew up. We got to this universe, and now we're just trying to start anew. So, yeah. So medium boreal, I guess, gives us a little bit of everything. So let's go ahead and colonize that bad boy. Zakor 3, medium boreal colonized. So low, weak, low, but you know it's the best we have right now, unfortunately. All right. So, anytime you use your colonizer from the Argosy there, you basically get to have what they call a golden age, and it's random amount of turns. Sometimes I think it goes from like 5 to 10 randomly. So we ended up having 6 turns. It gives you an extra 25 population on your empire, 25 plus 25 to each of your system fidsies, which of course is your food, your industry, your dust, and your science. 15 extra happiness on the system, 10% extra happiness on your civilization, 5 extra influence on the system, and 50% influence conversion rate on the system. So, like I said, they don't. You can see here our Argosy, if we actually zoom out a little bit, our Argosy here, if we look at this, you see it says, Argosy just created a colony and must resupply. It will reactivate automatically in 4 turns. So it looks like 4 turns it'll start growing, and then to build another colony out there, what we have to do is move it over there, and we have to wait a certain amount of time before we can colonize it. New luxury, dark glitter. Alright, we can use it to upgrade our systems. Thank you. Discovered HD 44179 rejuvenation field. You must extend your system influence over to receive the bonus. Of course we do. We got a hero. Petrov Juka has joined our empire. Petrov. Let's go in and take a look at Petrov. So Petra is a Vaulter, an Overseer, and a Scientist. Okay, so she's no experience so far. She's an Overseer hero class. Overseers focus on system-wide resources and fleet development. The Overseer ship is more oriented towards support and defense, ready to draw fire to provide defensive bonuses. Right. So we will probably use her as a governor. Actually, before we do that, let's look at the Argosy here. I'm sorry. We have a exploration ship. So yeah, we need to. A lot of these things I forgot about. So we have the Firang. Let's edit this. So this is going to be our our scout ship. So our scout ship comes with 2 different probes, which gives us a total of, I think, 4 probes, if I'm not mistaken. Does it say anywhere? Very fast. It's got a speed of 7, so it does have, and it has warp drive, a little bit of plating, some slugs, and then the probe. So what I'm thinking about is actually getting rid of this, and then putting in some more probes, because you want to be probing the universe as much as you possibly can. You can actually, if we get rid of those, so this is, we could actually add more probes there, couldn't we? Still got a speed of 7. Should tell us. Okay, yeah, vision range 1, probe stock of 2, cooldown of 2 can only install on blah blah blah. Right, so 2, we have 6 probes. Or the other option is to actually, we can get rid of that and put in more engines. It'd be really fast, right? So notice our speed is now 10. We still have our 2 probes out there. It's going to cost us 30 to upgrade it this way. And if we decide to leave the, if we put the lasers on, projectile damage, and it's going to cost us 44 to upgrade that. We still have the same number of probes. We lost our defense, our armor plating there, but we put more probes on it, or more speed on it actually. Or do we want more probes? That's, so either way, 7 movement or 10. I think in the early game especially, it's good to get around faster. So we're actually gonna leave it with 4 probes, but we're gonna be super fast. We're gonna go 10 speed 10. And with pirates out there, alright, so we will apply this design and end our turn there. What we got to do here is click on this guy here, and we're going to upgrade it to the latest design. Alright, so it's Firang 2. Still has 10 moving points, and it has 4 probes. So let's probe our sector here first before we do anything else. And we found XP for our ship. That is a good point. I shouldn't have done that, so I just wasted that. If I would have put my hero here on this ship when we were probing, we would have earned experience points for her. Unfortunately, I did not do that. What if we assign her? Every time we build a building, she earns XP. Actually, I am going to assign her to the fleet, I think, at least in the beginning. It looks like we have some things over here we can analyze as well. So I think she'll earn some XP that way. And then we can bring her back to the system afterwards. Alright, so let's assign her. Confirm. Alright, so now we actually have 2. She's got her own ship as well. Let's take a look at her ship while I'm thinking about it, because we might need... Alright, so it's got, yeah, it's only got a movement speed of 4, so it's going to slow everything down in the universe if we don't speed it up, right? So it's 7. Damn, hang on a second. What did we design our other ships as? Yeah, I know. You sure you want to close and lose? Yes. Edit. Correct. Okay, yeah, we did make it 10. That's why I wanted to make sure. All right. So back to you. Go back. Hero. You. Hello. There you go. So we want to get it up to 10. So we're going to have to put that there. Get rid of that. We can add some more speed to it there. All right. So now it's up to 10. Yay. And she can also. Nope. She can't. Well, in case we run into pirates, we want to have. We want to have some energy weapon. That's projectile. That's missile. That's laser. All right. It's going to cost us 110 to upgrade this ship, but at least it's 10 movement now. She doesn't have any probes. I was hoping to put her probe on. Let's see, that's just defenses, that's just defenses, that's just... She is very defensive. That's another reason why I want her as governor. Looking to see if we had any duels. We don't have any duels. So to get the 10 movements, so that means, the question is, do we want her to actually go out on the fleet then? No, yes, yes, I'm not going to save that yet. And I think because I've already assigned her, we can't reassign her now. God damn it, messed that up, didn't I? Yeah, she's got to wait 8 turns to be reassigned. Well, that was horrible. I wonder, can I reload? Load game. Damn it. Do we just start again? Maybe we just start again. Let's do that. Alright, quit game. Yep, we'll just start over. Hey, Stratamatic Delaware IDJ, what's up, my main man? I'm doing good. How about you, man? Hopefully all is well with you. We're just gonna jump right back in. We're gonna keep the same setup and everything. We're just gonna try not to screw it up this time. The first couple turns of any 4X strategy game, of course, are your most important, because maximizing and doing all the right moves in the beginning will keep you on the right path.
The Volters
All right.
are
Yes,
stubborn.
We're done. Yes. Discovered the Harmony Minor Civilization. Okay, well, totally different here. So right here's the Minor Civ, Harmony. So we got 3 systems to choose from. This one looks interesting. Lots of Bellatrix. 1, 2, 3, 4 good systems in there. One's colonizable. We got snow and arid and a toxic. This one does have Eden incense. It's got no production. It does have good science output. Okay, that's our first choice. Choice number 1. Choice number 2. Duel 1, Duel 2, Duel 3, Duel 4. We have a tiny forest. A 3, 2, 2, 1. Well, this would grow pretty good. An ice, a toxic, and a snow. Okay, that's choice number 2. What about choice number 3 over here? We have Osulo 1, 2, 3, 4. Wow, big systems. And none of these are hospitals. Snow, steppes, Arctic. Okay. So our real choice is between these two. This is back by itself. There's no other lanes in and out. This one here, there's another lane. So I don't think anybody's going to steal that. Let's take a look at this system where we have our friends, Maz 1, Maz 2, Maz 3. There's their colonized on a tundra planet. I think we're going to do this one because of the food. We can get better food production. Alright, so we're going to take our spacecraft and head down here. Ooh, it also discovered at NGC 10801, which will give 10 to all the fizzies. Now, 10 to industry, 10 to science, 10 to dust, and 10 to influence. If we can get that in our boundaries. So yeah, let's go back here. Guess we're going to colonize the tiny rainforest. Duvel 2 is our homeworld now. So medium, low, low, weak. Alright, so with the restart here, we colonize, we get 3 people. We have 1 Sister of Mercy, which gives 2 influence and 25 damage done to any attacker during ground combat. We also have our Vaulters, which give 25 damage done to attackers during ground battles, and also +1 to science. And another one. Alright, so we are going to grow. We're going to grow a Vaulter in 5 turns. Currently have 3 of them. Okay. Let's go back and look at the hero and not screw this up this time. The hero management, that's this one. Okay, inspect. Alright, so let's take a look at her. I want to inspect. There we go. No, I don't want to inspect. I want to... Yeah, I want to inspect. What am I thinking? So overseers, scientists, vultures, let's see what her skill tree looks like. Extra movement on the fleet. Some resources. Food. Alright, just stopping by. Take care, my brother. Tuesday night is definitely a go see IDJ. Yes. Sounds good, Strat. We will see you soon. Thanks for stopping in. 1 food and 1 there. Okay, so the main thing is her main bonus being a overseer is the main thing, is what we're looking at. So as an overseer, she gets +10 industry per anomalies on colonized planets. 10 industry per anomalies on colonized planets. Alright, well, let's take a look here. So we've got a ton of anomalies. These are curiosities, actually. We don't know what they are. Alright, so we currently got 4 probes. Alright, so let's send one off there. And we got deciduous trees, which gives us +2 dust and +1 happiness per person. That's good. So if we actually look here, because we are on a forest temperate fertile, and we have, so are we gaining, oh yeah, we haven't assigned her if we're going to assign her, right, okay, so that's why we're not getting that. Alright, so we might as well see what this curiosity is here. Because I'm curious. So titanium. So we got 5 titanium as loot, and also titanium is a resource on our planet. Wonderful. That's toxic snow ice. I guess we'll go for the snow planet here. Well, it revealed all the nodes that were connected, so that reveals that this system way down over here, let's take a look at it. Sarma 1, Sarma 2, Sarma 3, which is Mediterranean, colonizable planet. 2311, not horrible. And it has titanium and hyperium on it. Well, plus they've got 3 people coming into that system. Okay, so what do we want to do? First thing we want to do is food. Food and industry. I'll do that right off the bat. And I think we still have one more probe. Yes, one more. And Eden incense, which gives plus 30 influence on the system. So the question still remains, do we assign our hero to this system? Do we upgrade her ship and send her around with trying to get some of these things done? I think in this case we know there's a whole bunch here. Now let's say they don't know yet. We need to get the research for that. We will meet them at least. We need off-world agribusiness is what we need for that. But speaking of research, the first thing we want to research is we want to research this, because we have titanium on our system. We can start harvesting it, and then we can start using that. So we're going to get xenolinguistics, and also the best building in the game, xeno-industrial infrastructure, is attached to this node. So that is a for sure. All right. So deciduous trees we know about. Super spuds, Gigantix, the nebula. If we can get that inner boundaries. The RFGC 88-43 regeneration field discovered. That's where we started, right? Hero's been recruited, right? We'll get back to you in a second. Dark glitter, and last but not least, Eden incense. So lots of different resources. Okay, so what do we do? I think we take our hero, we come down here, and then we come over here and start just getting all of these curiosities. That should level her up a few times. Yeah. So we're gonna inspect. So extra food would be nice. Plus 10 industry per anomalies on colonized planets. Anomalies on the system. Where's our system? Here it is. Okay, in system it said. So we have one, we might have another one here, we have to still do that. And we don't have enough to do this one. And we need to get advanced technologies so we can get these other two. But we do have one anomaly in our system. Possibly another one, depending on... So, is it worth putting her on the system? Plus 10 industry per anomaly on colonized planets on system. Oh, it has to be colonized planets. So yeah, we're not going to get any of that because it's not even on our system we colonized. So yeah, I think that makes it a real easy decision then. I would like more probes, but we need the speed. Bummer. We can either take a speed of 7 and give her a probe, which or actually a speed of 4, not very fast. Golly. Yes, she is definitely defensive. Can't put that there, right? No. Can't put an engine there either. No. So I have projectiles. I guess we gotta go with lasers. So 110 to upgrade her with just probes. Speed of 4. It would take her a while to get from system to system. Speed of 7 and still have 2 probes. Alright, apply the design. Alright, and we're gonna assign her to the fleet. Alright, so let's look at our fleet now. This has a movement of what? Farang. 6 move. Is it 6? Alright. So where, yeah, you come here. You. Here. There we go. So it's going to take, 4 freaking turns for her to get there. Actually, wait a minute. No, we don't want to. Because we have no movement points. Right. Because we sent out all of our little probes, and we don't want to move, actually, so. Okay, because we want to finish our probing. Right. Okay. Oh. Hacking operations. Right. Okay. Go from here to, I don't know, down here. Outcome, nothing outcome. How about here? Oops. They can't, can I do it to here? No outcome available. Damn. Extremes of interference generated by the field of this ancient and this artifact means that the nodes cannot be hacked. Illegal operation. I guess we're going to come up here. Sure. Not a big fan of this hacking mechanism so far, but whatever. Alright, now I think we're done. So up to 350. Alright, so you guys have 1 probe remaining. So we have deciduous trees and titanium. We can do this one here. Let's go ahead. Science by scrap, Battletech. Oh, it's a new card. Okay, sure. So we have 5 of 6 movement left. Guess we're heading you here. I'd like to get this Civ as well, I think. Can't praise them yet because we need the technology to talk with them. Okay. Alright. So yeah, once our golden age is over, you'll see our stats go way down. That's why you got to get this stuff while you can, as soon as you can. Alright, so let's move our ship. Should be there next turn, or no? Oh, yep, one more turn. Damn, I thought I was going to make it. Nope. Xenolinguistics, one more turn. One more turn for the drone network, so next turn will be big for us. We want to come down and get this system too. That's a good choke point system if we can get it. Alright, so we got our Xeno industrial infrastructure, titanium refining, everything's good. Let's see, let's look at our systems. So this is toxic. It does have the 17,000. So it's an extra +2 population slots. The 17,000 island bridge. Well, that's amazing. Look at that. And +1 to all fidsies per person as well. Would be pretty good. Plus it's a temperate, sterile, toxic. So we want the Xeno Industrials. It's going to take 4 turns. Right now our golden age is only going to last 3 more turns, so we definitely need this. Fertile, planet, and temperate. We are a fertile and temperate and planet, so we'd go +30. So that one's right up our alley. This is sterile. This one's a nice ice planet. Yeah, we definitely need to get the industry up and running, that's for sure. Alright, done with you. Alright, so now we need to decide what technology. We could go for... exercise for cold. Colonize arid. Actually, it's easier to kind of go back to the system and do it this way. So if we wanted this, Control click will take hyper packs. No, I thought it would take us to. Oh, maybe I have to be zoomed out. I thought it was Control right click, maybe Control left click. Hyper packs. All right, well, let's look at hyper packs. Just trying to decide which kind of world. Snow? Steppes? Cold, hot, or... Man, we don't have cold. Well, right now we don't have cold or hot. Extra food, growing would be good. Off-world agribusiness allows us to now start talking with the minor races. How long is this going to take? Ice, moon, Arctic. Arid. Desert. Alright, we got to... If we assume that we're going to send our colonizer down here, then we need to make sure... Alright, so Mediterranean is colonizable. Ash... Center colonizer over here. Toxic, arid, boreal, snow, arid. Yeah. With anomalies, extra science. You know what we're going to do? We're going to do the, I think it's over here, off-world agribusiness. We're going to do that because trying to get to the minor faction, once he starts being friendly with them, they'll send us some resources, which would be good, I think. So we'll see. Okay, let's move our ships. There we go. Alright. So we do have our hero here. Notice she's at halfway up to level 2. We have 4 probes, so let's see here. Which ones do we want to do first? Let's do the colonizable planet first. And that's deciduous trees. And also Edenian said so. 2 resources on this planet. Unfortunately, it has like no industry whatsoever. But everything else is pretty good about it. Okay, so if we look at our hero again, now she's 3/4 up the way. So, arid. Toxic. Alright, let's go there. More deciduous trees. Got 50 dust and a anomaly. It's a beneficial anomaly. So you have 1 probe left, which we could use on that system, but what I think I want to do is actually send this probe out maybe like this way. See if there's anything that we can find in there between our long chain there. Okay. And look, we reached level 2. So, $10 food and 10 food on fertile. That's a lot of food. Right now she's on the fleet, but when we get to send her back, we're going to make sure that she has a lot of giving us a lot of food. All right. So what? All right. So if we look at her, actually, hero. All right. Let's just let her. Just let it go. Right. Okay. We have no more anomalies right now, so we will just wait there. 2 more turns to agribusiness. Alright, so we've unlocked T level 2, Builders of Wonder. Be the first to have 3 unique star system improvements. Okay. And she leveled up. Alright, end her turn. We left Agura a millennium ago, but to us it feels like yesterday, slumbering in our pods aboard the Argosy. Time is only marked by cold, fleeting dreams drawn over the centuries. Upon awakening, I can still remember a million details of the day of our departure. The biting winter wind, the smell of the ash fires along the route to the vessel, the bone-shaking rumble of the engines as we speared into the icy depths of space, and Agura receded to nothing. Most of all, the guilt, black and heavy in the pit of my stomach, for the kin we left behind. I might have been overwhelmed by these memories had it not been for the crisis that greeted my waking. So, Sentinel, build 4 defensive or ship improvements, or build 4 scientific star system improvements. We would get 100 super spuds or 75 Hyperium. Build 4 defensive or ship improvements. Or build 4 scientific star system improvements. So either build science stuff or defensive stuff. Well, we're going to need the scientific stuff, although 75 Hyperium is nothing to sneeze at. For defensive or ship improvements. Note, the same building except wonders can be built on several systems. Alright, we're going to go with military because I want the Hyperium, I think. And I don't know if we're going to have time to build a lot of scientific stuff. Alright, this might be a big mistake. The Argosy is now ready for deployment and can leave the hangar. Alright, so our Argosy is back, but if we look at the Argosy, if we go to like colonize another world, you will notice, once I get to it, it's going to have there's a cost to doing business. Let's see if it actually shows us somewhere. Where is that? And you're increasing the duration of your next golden age by 2.2 turns. The length of your next golden age is capped at 15. Alright, so we're definitely going to come down here. It's going to take her quite a few turns anyways to get down here. Hello. Come down here. Oh, I have to create a fleet, right. Alright, so if I tell you to come down here, it does have 11 movement points actually, so plus look at the range of the area it opens up. That's pretty good. Alright, so you guys should have some probes. Life form. Deciduous trees. Oh, one thing, god damn, we forgot to do was pass our law. Toys for Boys, which gives you extra happiness, and let's see where we actually are in our happiness tree. We are at 98% is static, because we're having a golden age. Thinking we want to get toxic planets next. Alright, I think we're done. Alright, so we got off-world agribusiness. Good. So, now we definitely want to get toxic planets wherever the heck they are. I think they're probably going to be too high up the tree for us, but... let's go toxic. T-O-X. Over here. Yep, right there. Baron, we could do Baron and the university. No, let's not get crazy and just go crazy. Let's get the planet landscaping so we can get some food buildings in case we do colonize something that needs food on it. Alright, so we gain another Volter. It's actually good. Let's see what, yeah, we're up to 4 of them now. So 3 Volters and a Sister of Mercy. Oh, Mercy. Yeah, we still can enact some science-y stuff, though. So minus ship costs, system improvements, so you lose some industry. No, minus 10% system improvement costs, so things are cheaper for us. So it costs us 4 influence per turn, some happiness. We lose some industry a little bit, but there's no upkeep at all. Extra science for a little bit of approval. Some dust. So that's minus 8. Now we're at 99% and our people are devoted. All right. Earth Empire 2, so we've unlocked the next stage. Thank you. Yep. All right. I think that's all good. And you guys have, oh, you can still have 2 more probes. Let's start probing. What the heck? And more Eden incense. Be the first to successfully research 10 curiosities. We have achieved this objective. Congratulations. So we get a reward of 75 deciduous trees. Nice. Alright, so that's... we can't get that one yet. Vex technologies to get that, right? Okay, but this is gonna... this would be a nice system again. Toxic Arid. Okay, so we got everything in there. Let's come up this way, I think. Oh, I saw. Oh, okay. Let's talk to our people over here. I'm gonna praise you for a turn, so we get him up to about 40. He's on a huge gas and huge gas, and a tundra. Okay. And if I recall correctly, this is not a bad system either, was it? Actually, wait a minute. I might have messed up, but we'll see. Yeah, there's no curiosities over here to study. Bummer. Are some up here. I probably should have sent her down this way, but maybe we'll get to explore a little bit. I think every time you go into a new system, you get XP as well. What are you at? She's at level 2.5, almost 2.5. Alright, let's move everyone. Oh, this guy down here. Is he gonna make it? Is he gonna make it? Is he gonna make it? He is not gonna. Oh, is he gonna make it? No, not yet. Just barely off. He did not make it into the sector. Just about, though. So we gotta build 4 defensive or ship improvements, so we do need to research these, so get in there. Alright, so now to colonize, you will notice it costs a whole bunch of money. It costs some titanium and some hyperium, which we are gaining titanium. We need hyperium. So after this gets done, we're going to have to unlock the marketplace so we can... Yeah. So we'll get that one after. Oh, that's going to take a long time to get to. Ugh. Because we need titanium. We've got no titanium? I thought we had titanium, no? So our people are now 74 because our golden age is over. But still pretty decent. So Xenostructure, or Xeno-industrial infrastructure is going to take one more turn. Right now we're at 55. We should see that increase quite a bit. We need to get titaniums. Where's this cloud? Oh, well, we found it with our little probe we sent out a while ago. Alright. And we'll get into this system. No, not quite. So we have 4 relations with them. Alright, end our turn. Alright, so Maz successfully hacked. We can create a backdoor. We can improve our image, improve relations with the faction. Let's do that. So +9 per turn. Alright, now we're talking. Alright, so you are in the sector. We have 4 probes. Unfortunately, we don't have any anomalies here. So what we're going to do is we're going to send a probe out this way, I think. Let's see. Yeah, we'll send a probe out this way. We're going to send one down this lane. So we can see where that goes. And then we're going to take our ship and go down this lane. Hoping there's a system here and then we can come back over here and get all these anomalies that are blinking in my face. Alright, Xeno Industrial. I think we were at 58. Let's see where we're at now. 85, so much better industry there, boys. Good job. So we can do some science and dust. Fertile and planet. Fertile, planet, and temperate. Yeah, so this, a lot more science, 3 turns. Let's do it. Definitely need some science. Hacking operation. I'm gonna click on that again, and we're just trying to I guess, be friendly with him, I guess. Oh, we got some good systems up here, and then we have that one down here, so trying to secure this before anybody that's down over here gets it, and we can close our borders off, and then we can worry about what's up here. But then again, who knows? Oops, let's get out of this screen. All right, so there goes our probes. Let's move our ship. Nope, didn't quite make it. 2 more turn on planetary landscaping, which, what's that giving us? Right, the food. Ending our turn, we're going to be able to go a little bit quicker. So now they're cordial with us. Let's see what they're giving us. So they're going to give us a little bit of dust every turn, a little bit of manpower, and 10 science, which is huge. They are pro-magnetists. So provide more science than other factions, and they are mind over bodies. So 10% of food turned into science. If we assimilate these guys, we would get 2 science on strategic resource deposits, and +2 food on strategic resource deposits. All right, move our ship. There we go. We made it to the system. Let's take a look at it. Hemal 1 and Hemal 2. Let's click on our hero here. We are at, yeah, let's use our, might as well, while we're here. So 20 Red Sang is loot. New event, deep, breathe deep. +2 vision range on fleet on Garrison 1 Resolute Kyath for 10 turns. Okay, thank you. We'll take that. We'll also send a probe out there. So we gained some influence, and we found some metallic waters. Okay. Got everything we can do in this system now. We still have 3 probes. Let's see, where did you go? Almost level 3, not quite. So what we're going to do is we're going to take our little probe, and I think we're going to send one. Let's zoom out a little bit so we can, maybe one there, and one there. Alright, now let's send our ship. Ship, come over here. There's a lot of anomalies over here. Okay, done. Alright, so we've got the planetary landscaping, so we give food items. We're going for the exchange so we can get to the marketplace and buy some titanium. Unlock 13 technologies from the military quadrant will earn us some rewards. We gained a Sister of Mercy, Lord of Mercy, and some science. Our science is now at 58. Not bad. So another Sister of Mercy makes us happier. If you're happy, and hot, cold, or planet. Nothing there. This research park and this world is a wonder. If we're the first one to build it, which we can't because we don't have titanium. Notice we don't have any colony ships either. Yeah, we need to get some more worlds unlocked, don't we? But let's go for some science and dust. It's only going to take a couple turns. Let's see, happiness. Happy, happy, happy. People are happy. Making more things for us. That's good, good, good. Alright, let's zoom out. This guy is still sitting here just waiting for our stupid titanium. It's going to be 4 more turns, unfortunately. Alright, let's advance our ships. Come on, ship. Make it. Oh my god, how did you not make it there? Dummy. Alright, get your butt in there. We got a lot of things to see. So she is now almost level 2. Good, good, good. So we'll go there. And Super Spuds. Go there. We got some dust. And some Super Spuds. I was going to say she better leveled up after all that. So now if we do this 20 food per fertile on system. If we give her another point, that's a lot of food. Of these resources is not bad either. Once we get titanium, we gotta find titanium. Yeah, I'm gonna give her some more food because I think what we're gonna do is do that. No, let's not get crazy. Let's not get crazy yet. Yeah, there's nothing here, no anomalies here, and no anomalies here that we can get. We did all this. We did our home system. Looks like there's a couple down here, but that'll take 10 turns to get down there. Possibly we might be able to go this way. Find some anomalies. Alright, maybe it's time to send her home. It's going to take like 8 turns for her to... We're going to unassign. Assign to system. And confirm. How long is it going to take her to get there? Yeah, 8 turns. Needs to be adopted for assigning, yes. Alright, so 8 turns, but now all we have is our single scout ship. Oh, well, we figured out what was over there now. Bonnie 1, Bonnie 2, Bonnie 3, Bonnie 4. Inhospitable, desert, ash, lava, arid. There's 4 different hot types. Your desert, your arid, then your desert, leads to ash, leads to lava. Crazy. Yep, we did. We upgraded her. Oops, zoomed down a little too far. She's now amicable with us. Let's take a look at amicable. You. I'm going to talk with you. So, yeah, we're up over 50. We're gaining 4. We're up to 13 dust, 7.3 manpower, and 30 science. Ooh, nice. So 3 more turns, we'll gain 4. If we, well, let's just bump that up. So 6 for 10 more turns. So we could try to assist them, or we just wait till we get the 100, which would be once. And I think then we could just automatically take them over, I think. Faction sovereignty taken by ID Jester is now the sovereign and harmony of Maz, yes. Our cerebral reality. So our dust went up a little bit. Food is not great because we don't own a cold or hot planet. I'm wondering if we want to get another couple of ships out. We do have pirates on this time. Let's go into our fleet management first. Alright, so we're going to edit our design. No, we're not going to edit that design. We're going to create a new one. This one is going to be called, we'll call it the Lancer. So we're going to go fast. Really fast. No, I meant really, really fast. That actually could be a weapon module, huh? Alright, let's go. We're going to go fast. We're going to go 10. We have not researched any kind of military technology right now. So that is a energy weapon. And that is a projectile weapon. We'll take a little defense there as well. So good against energy defense, not good against projectile. A little bit of energy damage, a little bit of projectile damage. Because I'm afraid we'll run into pirates and then we'll be stuck. We'll be sunk. Alright, I'll create that. And I think what we'll do is we'll actually build 3 Lancers just in case we need them. Alright. So we got 2 more turns before we can get the market. Oh, minor sieve discovered. Deviants. Where are you? Oh, you're over here. And we've got pirates. This is the pirate base. Fight is 1, fight is 2, fight is 3, fight is 4. Ooh, this is colonized by Deviants. This is... those are the Deviants. Hello, Deviants. Sure, we'll talk with you. What is your thing? Provide more science. Progmagnetis. The art of science, minus 10% science on technology costs. So food and gas planets and science is their population. Do we want to you? How much influence do we actually have? We only have 41. Yeah, let's. All right, we'll talk with them. There you go. Hopefully they'll give us a little bit of. Not too much left out there. Yeah, we need to get the stupid thing so we can get the stupid thing so we can get the stupid thing. Research so we can get the stupid titanium. Yeah, look at we're up to 25. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. What do you think you're doing? Who are you? Does our ship have any kind of... No, it's got no attack whatsoever. Oh my god. It's a pirate fleet. God. I guess we send it home. Wait for our ships to fill up. I was hoping to just sit there, get the commodities exchange, and then build our thing, but that's not going to happen, is it? No. Let's see, we have one here. I guess we'll move on. There is the Harmony's fleets. Alright, end our turn. Alright, so we got the marketplace. Yay. Improve our image. Let's go with let's go with hack economy and see what comes up. Neutral hackers active. Pirates and minor civs are now hackable. We build a Lancer and we're doing a Lancer. So research. We gotta get some planets now. So again, if we're gonna do this down here, we should try to get a ash or lava. Lava would be awesome. All that production. And ash is not bad. Let's look at ash. You're right here. Yes. Tell us how many turns? Oh, 2 turns? What? Really? Okay, we'll take that for 2 turns. Because we'll be back down shortly. Alright, move our ships here. Should be able to about make it home. We'll get our fleet together and we'll send it back, I guess. Looks like we have, what is this? Pirates coming this way. They're going this way, we're going that way. Okay. Yep, good thing we started to build. Oh. Alright, so we want to go from our system. Oh, no. Go to the hacking thing. Start here. I forget to click the button. Right? So you gotta click this first. Why? I don't know. But you got to. So I wonder, can we get all the way over here? Can take 11 turns. Sure, let's try it. Alright, end our turn here. Hey Blast Pop, what's going on, man? Music makes it challenging to hear what you say. Oh, is the music too loud? I could turn the music down, my friend. I wish somebody would have said something. Let me know how that is, if that's too loud or is that okay. I did turn it down. I didn't turn it all the way down. We got another Volter. We're maxed out. We need to get some more. It's a bit at times. All right. Let me turn down the volume a little bit more. I can do it in my recording program actually instead of the actual program. All right. Let's move our fleets. See what we got here. Nothing going on there. These guys are very, very cordial. Oh, we're only +2 now. A heck on yields. Hmm. 7 times 2 is 14. Not going to be enough. Let's just go ahead and praise them again. So we can get this done and over with as soon as possible. Alright, so we've got that technology. Good. So now we can get ash planets. Now they were amicable. Now they're friendly. Good. Backtrack the paths of heroes by exploring 5 atmospheric curiosities. Okay. The Argosy is fully ready and colonized freely without any additional costs. Oh, shoot. That's right. Alright. Well, that's okay. I wanted to get it out of there and make sure we didn't have any problems. So, you. So 2 of you guys are going to create a fleet. So now we've got all 3 of you going to create a fleet together. You, fleet. Hold you to everyone. How come I cannot put these together? Sum of command points exceeds a maximum of 4. Okay, well, you guys head back down this way. And the other guy here, he's going to wait for it. We should be having 1 more Lancer being built, yes. All right. Filter barges. Don't actually own any titanium at this point. We own titanium, we don't actually own any Hyperium. Bummer. Well, we've maxed out our pop. We need to get toxic snow or ice. Planet or a cold planet. Cold sterile. Ice, snow. Yeah, we're losing some happiness for overpopulation. Robbie, what's going on, man? Yeah, we've maxed out. We need toxic. Let's go to I really would like toxic, but it might be toxic. That's over here. How many turns? 6 turns to research it. That's not horrible. We're gonna go for it. 6 turns. We can get toxic planets. Now where? What's the other kind of planet that's down here? Lava. Actually, I wonder if lava might be better than toxic. Lava. Where are you? You're over here. And you would take a little bit of time too. No, I think we'll go for toxic, and then we've got to get our. We got to do military, and military, because our objective is actually. If we switch these around, yeah, this is only going to take 1 turn. Let's do that, and then we'll get our hyper packs. 7 turns. That sounds good. Robbie says, it's funny, I wasn't notified you were online. Really? Well, you found me somehow. So, economic train, master of mobilization, be the first to reach level 3 in one of your systems. Let's Sumer people. And let's see what we have. Oh, shite. Let's try and get out of there right away, please. This is the pirates. We can talk to the pirates, actually.
Speak.
So we can actually spend money to support the pirates, so their next fleet is stronger. This improves your standing with them, but also slightly increases power of the pirates. Buy a pirate mark. Buying a pirate mark that you can use to put a contract on another empire system. We can also sabotage if we had enough influence. Well, we'll let it go for now. No, we don't need to do anything right this minute with it, so let's just let it go, and we'll end our turn. No, I decided to start over with a different faction. All right, so we got our stuff there. So we got military. Good. So we're doing hyper packs now, so that'll give us planets. Especially this planet with the 17,000 island bridge, which gives us extra 2 population slot plus $1 of fizzies. We need to be able to expand here in our system. It also is a sterile tempered planet, which will be good with our buildings we've already built. Oh yeah, so we don't need the Hyperion right now. Let's move our ships. Are you gonna make it there? Are you gonna make it there? No, 1 more turn. All right. Then we can colonize down here and take this over before somebody gets too spunky. Make a choice. Mine is 20% fleet health on fleet in Garrison 1 to Tireless Kite, or destroy -2 movement points on ships in Garrison 1st Tireless Kite. What happened? Your fleet's entered the system Samara and has barely slowed by super light speed when a belt of rocks circling one of the planets starts to peel off and head towards you in a carefully calibrated collision course. With the current inertia and movement, unfortunately, a course change is impossible. So lose movement points or lose some health. We'll take the health loss, thank you. Alright, but more importantly now, we should be able to colonize. So the question is, which one do we colonize? The tiny Mediterranean. Ooh, this one has Hyperium and Titanium on it. This one's good for industry, not so good for food. And a little bit of science. So 2, 3, 1, 1. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 2, 4, 7. So they're both 7 little pips. This one has got ancient ruins, so we'd get a little bit of dust. But this would give us more titanium. So I'm gonna settle on the Mediterranean. Mediterranean. So we've got average deposit of titanium and an average deposit of Hyperium. Okay. So as soon as our research is done in where is it? Where's the one we're going for? Hyperpacks. Where the hell are you? After that, we're going to get this one, Plasma Mineralogy, so we can start getting some Hyperium. So if we actually go to the marketplace, we can actually upgrade, and we can put in some of our resources. So this would give us 60 extra dust. This would give us food. A little bit of influence. I think we're going to take the deciduous trees for the extra money. Alright, confirm. And then we can actually go to the marketplace, and if we needed to, we could buy some Hyperium. Now, our race actually has something called Material Expertise. Can use strategic resources for system development upgrades. Oh, that's what we just did, wasn't it? Yeah, we could have actually used this. Damn it! I forgot. Right. Which would give us 40 food and 40 science on each system as opposed to 60 dust. Well, damn it. Oh well. I messed that up. Alright, so we've got another Lancer. We're actually going to build one more Lancer because there's a lot of pirates running around. But then we're going to build the bunkers because we do need to build 4 defensive or ship improvements. So we're going to build that afterwards. Alright. Whoa. So this is colonized now. Notice we go right to a colony as opposed to an outpost like all the other races, so that's good. Let's see what's going on with this ship way up here. Let's move it. Found another system over here. Ursa 1, 2, 3. This is colonizable. It has both titanium and Hyperium. It's not bad. And this is colonizable. It has Jadonics and Dark Glitter on it. This would not be a bad little world, actually. Let's see if our friends are +4 per turn. Okay, I think we're okay. Let's oh, we got a Samara. So this is colonizable. Oh, that's not what I meant to do. Thank you. It'll take us 6 turns to colonize it. We got one little Volter there. And we can actually Oh, one more turn and we can assign her to this planet. She will give it a lot of food, which means it'll grow really fast. That'll be good. Let's go with Xeno Industrials, though. No, hot Mediterranean. Alright, we will go with this. A little bit of food, a little bit of production, that's fine. Yeah, what I found out was that that race that we were playing last time, it's got they do things a lot differently than a lot of the other races. So I'm like, since I haven't played in a while, I want to play more of a normal kind of race. And even though this one's different in how they colonize, I mean, each one's different. But and the other thing was you could end up having a really powerful or really weak, depending on your starting setup with that other race, the Vajani. And so I decided, well, I'm just going to start over with kind of a more normal-ish game. Although the Vultures, you know, they do things differently. Why is this not show red yet? What are we waiting on? Let's end the turn. There we go. There we go. So, quest started. Chapter 1, Unexpected Entropy. Investigate 2 new curiosities. Discover 4 systems outside your constellation. Ugh. I don't like either one of those. Yeah, that's fine. Let's go with that. Curiosities. Oh, we got another event, Slingshot. Plus 15 industry on colonies. So, good for us. So industry's up to 72. We're having golden age for 14 turns on this system. That'll be nice. 84% happy. 5 turns, we'll get another pop. But we can now assign our hero here. And she will give us... Notice it's already down to 4 turns because of her bonus. She has plus 20 food on fertile and plus 20 on, so we need a fertile. Do we have any fertile on this system? Sterile. Sterile. Nope, no fertile. Damn, that's alright. Let's zoom out. And do we have any I need... Oh, the Lancers don't have any, right. The Lancers don't have any probes. Argosy, do you have any probes? Just colonized and must resupply or reactivate automatically. Yes, it's gotta. We gotta wait a little turn there before. Plus 2 vision on our fleet. Alrighty, I think you know what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna save the game. So we're gonna call this. We're gonna call it Val 1 for Vultures 1 and save. And then I'm going to take a break for a little while. So, Blast Pop, Robbie, thanks for coming by, guys. I'm enjoying this game a lot. I love it. But I need to take a break and just relax for a little while. So, we'll see you guys next time. Thanks for coming out.